Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. In this episode I'm going to show you how to make a tuna melt, but with a little twist. It's not something you eat every day, but once in a while it can be super delicious. I hope that you enjoy this episode. So the ingredients are 2 cans of tuna. This recipe will be enough for roughly 4 sandwiches. So you're going to need about 8 slices of bread. We're using some crustless bread because this is literally the only bread that was left in the store. About 100 grams of shredded cheese of your choice. Some sliced up tomato. We're going to make a couple of these with tomatoes and a couple without them because Tess doesn't like tomato.
In my sandwich. I like tomato, but not warm in my sandwich.
That's what she said. Some mayonnaise, some butter. So these are the ingredients for a classic tuna melt sandwich. But I also like to add some corn, some chopped up spring onion, and of course our secret ingredient, a clove of garlic to rub in our sandwiches when they're done. Now for the seasoning you can pretty much use whatever you like. Some pepper and some salt. But we also like to add a little bit of paprika powder, but that's more of a personal choice. Let's do this. So first of all we're going to prepare our mixture. Take a large bowl and put your tuna in there. First I'm going to take a fork and kind of poke in my tuna until it's all nice and separated. This in my opinion gives a better texture to the tuna salad. There you go, the tuna is nice and separated. Now it's time to add the mayonnaise. I'm just going to add roughly 2 tablespoons. Let's give everything a good stir. And there we go. Add corn basically to your taste. I'm just going to eyeball it. The same with the spring onion. Season everything with some salt and some pepper to taste. And of course, don't forget the paprika powder. Or if you don't like it, just don't add it. And give everything another stir. There we go. I've tasted it. It tastes pretty good. Now let's move on to the sandwiches. So we have our bread here. Now we're going to make our sandwiches. I don't think you need a tutorial for this, just make a sandwich. There we go. Our sandwiches are smeared. I don't know if it's a word. I'm going to say our sandwiches are spread or made. Spreaded it. In hindsight, our bread was a bit too small, so we have roughly enough for another 2 sandwiches. So that's a side note for you. I'm just going to add a little bit of tomato on some of these. And now it's time to add cheese. And now let's just close the sandwiches and then we can start frying. Who's gonna get fat after quarantine? I'm gonna get fat after quarantine. Let's start frying. Take a pan and put it on a fire. Take some butter and put it in there and let it melt. And now just fry your sandwiches. I think I just have enough space for 2. And now just fry them on both sides until they're nice and golden brown. There you go, my sandwiches are nice and golden brown and the cheese has melted. Now I'm just going to take it out of the pan and fry the other ones. If you have been watching our videos for quite some time, you already know what's going to happen. It's an old Russian trick where I use a garlic to rub onto the surface of the toast, which gives that extra garlicky flavor that's just so good. Take a raw garlic and just rub it on the surface of your toast. And if you're a garlic lover like me, you're definitely going to appreciate this trick. Both sides, of course. And there we go. Your tuna melts are done. So now just cut it in 2. I think everybody knows that shapes have taste and triangles are the best taste. And there you go, a nice tuna melt sandwich. I was hoping for a cheese pull, but these have cooled off severely since we were filming this, so sorry to disappoint. But there you have it. Quite greasy, but yet so delicious lunch.
Time for a test. It smells delicious. Wow. Oh my god, it's so good. I love that it's very moist on the inside, but nice and crispy crusty on the outside, so that's perfect. All of the flavors combine very well, and you do taste the bit of garlic that's on top, but it's not too much. So it's just... Oh, my mouth is watering and I just really want to keep eating it right now, so I'm gonna close this video. So thank you guys for watching this episode. We really hope you enjoyed it. We still post a video every single Wednesday for you to devour. If you did not know that yet, ring the bell. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye.
You said you didn't like tomatoes.
Okay, I must admit, it's good. Goodbye!